Been dealing with it for hours. We have some pockets of heavier rain starting to develop here, but a more widespread line of downpours and even thunderstorms looking to arrive for the evening commute. So it's wet now. It's only going to get wetter. Let's take you in where we're seeing some signs of that cold air finally starting to move out as you move just northwest of 495. We had more of this purple on the radar earlier, indicating some of that freezing rain that was still trying to fall. That is finally coming to an end as our temperatures are now climbing above freezing, even in the cold spots north of Boston. In Boston right now, climbing into the 50s. We're seeing areas south of Boston in some of these downpours parked right along 24, portions of Route 3, and heading along areas of 95, where temperatures right now continue to climb. Take a look at these rainfall rates. We're seeing in some spots like Taunton, rainfall rates over an inch per hour right now, just half an inch per hour as you move along 495. Heavier rainfall rates down into New Jersey and extending down into D.C. And this is the heavy rain that's going to make its way northeastward toward us as we move toward the evening commute. So more to come. Looking at rainfall totals when all is said and done late tonight, just about 3 to 3.5 inches in some of the heaviest spots. It does appear that the heaviest axis of rainfall will move right through Connecticut and head into central Massachusetts, perhaps even spreading into areas of Metro West. So it's a real soaker. No surprise, we have a flood watch in effect. That is going to be something we watch through, especially the second half of the day as the heavier rainfall pushes in, the potential for street flooding with that during the evening commute, and of course the strongest wind arriving as well. We're talking about wind gusts nearing 50 to 60 miles per hour. The strongest gusts will likely be toward eastern Massachusetts. High wind warning in effect for this afternoon through overnight, as we will see that wind out of the south helping to boost our temperatures, which we're already starting to see signs of here. Take a look. You can clearly see where the warm front sits right now as you move just northwest of Boston, where we're still in the 30s to low 40s. From Boston southeast, 50s to low 60s right now. So that warmth is starting to move in. Will likely top out in the low 60s for most spots. A little bit cooler as you head out farther northwest in the low 50s, but even down toward Cape Cod, approaching the 60-degree mark today. So it's warm, it's windy. We have this wet weather in place. Highest impact hours approaching for the late afternoon and evening. Even though we do have some pockets of heavy rainfall out there right now, the concern is the combination of more widespread downpours and wind and possibly even thunderstorms could lead to low visibility, street flooding, and also that potential for even some power outages here. So this is 4 p.m. where we're seeing that line of downpours moving in from the west, and it's starting to shift eastward toward Boston as we approach about 6 o'clock to even 7 o'clock this evening. So plan certainly for not only a very wet evening commute, but likely a slow one too, as these downpours will drop that visibility as we continue through the night. It's not until about midnight that this starts to shift eastward toward the immediate coastline of southeastern Massachusetts and then moves on out of here by early tomorrow morning. So the rain is ending overnight, and then we get into a blustery outlook for your Thursday. Although we do get into some sun here, the wind is still going to be gusty. It's just going to be out of the west, which will of course usher in a little bit of a cool down here. We're topping out in the 40s tomorrow, and it's going to only get cooler. Here's your 7 days. We see a big dramatic change here. We go from the 60s of today down to the 30s for Friday, and we're holding on to the 30s as we kick off the weekend. But Jessica, that's certainly an impact weather day. It's already really a soaker out there at this point in the afternoon.